It's got an exhaust manifold here and a muffler. There's also a cutout on the muffler. When we run it, we can probably open and close. It's either loud or quiet. In order to run the engine, we have to pull these valve covers, which we did already, and pre-oil the lifters inside. It's got a fan here to assist cooling, because this was designed as a motorcycle engine, which would be normally air-cooled. The original Mack engine in the car had an oil tank up in the nose cone of the car. That was eliminated. Stevens designed his own oil tank here, which would normally be a crankcase, but now it's an actual oil tank. Oil comes off the bottom of the tank up to the oil pump here and is injected into the cylinders for lubrication. Oil is not pumped up to the rocker arms. That's why we have to pre-oil them before the run. It's got a shoveler carburetor on it here. As you can see that the intake manifold looks like household plumbing, probably which it is. Fuel tank. And it's got a recoil starter. We got a pair of vice grips on it because the handle here would be on the car. If we put the handle on here, we would not be able to get it off. We'd have to cut it off. So we use the vice grips as the handle to start the engine. This friction lock on the oil. I'll stay in touch. Yeah. A little bit of time. Okay, now here is a Mack engine, like our engine, that's put in a 1914 Indian motorcycle. And it's owned by Jeff Heberman from Jefferson, Wisconsin. This is an original Mack engine in the #1 Steckel cycle car. #2 was in the attic being upgraded, modified, but it was never driven. That was the ignition switch over there. Speedometer here. Had a choke cable down here. All kinds of stuff on here, but it's not on. This is car #2. Car #1 is a basket case. Cycle car. Steckel cycle car. The engine we just ran is at half Mack and half Stevens. As you can see, there's a magneto over here on the Mack engine. We do not have that on the Stevens engine. We use that unisparker for ignition. This is with the body shell off of the car taken about 1914-15. Okay, this is an original Mack engine. As you can see, the magneto here. Mack tank case. Everything on the outside is, the upper portion is Mack. But in the engine we just ran, this whole crankcase here is actually a Stevens crankcase. So that's why we call it a Mack Stevens engine. Everything else is the same. Okay, this is another Mack engine, but it's actually, the name is Waverly, which he made for this motorcycle. This is like the 1914 Jefferson motorcycle. You can see the left side and then the right side of it, how it's applied. Let's try to get this thing started. Okay, fuel is on. Mag is on. Well, a little bit, and then throw a shot of ether in there. Here's a diamond. That diamond fell off. That holds it open here until we get it started. Oh, here it is.